The Skin Chef is back with yet another exciting video. Are you having sunburn, hyperpigmentation, skin discoloration? Then watch this video. Welcome to my workstation. So happy new year to everyone. I want to say a very big thank you to all my subscribers, both new and old. And for those that reached out to me to know why I have not posted this year, thank you so much. I really appreciate. I was able to answer some people, but not everybody. Thank you so much. I don't take your love for granted. So guys, it is good to be back. I was so busy with other projects. If you are following me on Instagram, you see what is happening on my Instagram page. So a lot is going on there. If you are not following us on Instagram, please kindly follow us on our Instagram page. So in today's video, I'll be making a lightweight oil free serum. This serum is very effective. This is a tested recipe. This is clinically tested. This serum works so well. You can make it for yourself. You can also make it for sale. But I want to assure you that this serum is going to clear hyperpigmentation on the face, skin discoloration on the face, uneven skin tone on the face. If you are having patches on your face, then this is the best serum for you to use. And I'll be using different actives. I'll be using like 4 or 5 different actives. I'll combine this active together. You know, when you are formulating skincare products, you don't just use any ingredient randomly. No, you choose ingredient that is going to tackle the skin concerns you are working on. So I have 5 different ingredients, 5 different strong active that is going to combat sunburn, hyperpigmentation, skin discoloration, and blemishes on the face. So one of the ingredient is tranexamic acid. Tranexamic acid is an amazing active. This active brightens, it lightens, it improves hyperpigmentation, it reduces dark spots. This tranexamic acid, it function by inhibiting melanin, it improve the skin texture, even out the skin tone, help rejuvenate damaged skin caused by harmful UV ray. Tranexamic acid is an amazing active. That is one of the active in this formulation. The second active I'll be making use of is niacinamide. Niacinamide is an all-rounder. Niacinamide is another amazing ingredient I'm going to pair with tranexamic acid. Niacinamide boosts hydration, it brightens the skin, it enhances the function of the skin lipid barrier, it calm redness, it treats dark spot, it reduces wrinkle and fine line, it clears sunburn. Guys, these 2 ingredients are part of the 5 ingredients I'll be using. I will call out the 3 ingredients at the end of this video. So keep watching till the very end. So after weighing out my different active, all these active are water soluble. You know, in skincare we have a oil soluble active, we also have water soluble actives. So these active are all water soluble active. After I finish weighing them, weighing your ingredient is very important. You have to be sure of the ingredients you are using. You weigh them out very well. If not, your product is not going to come out very well. These ingredients, they have percentages. You have to follow their percentages. You don't have to exceed their percentage because you want to have a certain result. No, skincare, less is more. Skincare, it doesn't work that way. If you are buying your skincare ingredients, you have to follow the manufacturer's usage rate. You don't just have to follow your own rate. If not, it's going to irritate the skin. Instead of you to get results, you are going to get skin damage. So it is very important you follow the usage rate. And when you want to combine ingredients, you don't just combine ingredients like that. There are some ingredients that don't work together. So when you want to combine ingredients, know what you are combining. That is why they said, that is why I used to tell you people that it's very good you take a professional course, especially if you want to go into skincare business. Skincare business is beyond YouTube. You don't just come to YouTube and feel that you've seen something and you want to start producing. No, you have to have a deeper knowledge of what you want to do so you don't end up damaging people's skin. So I'm going to add my distilled water to my different powders. I'm going to dissolve it and set it outside. So I'll dissolve it, I'll set it aside. In another beaker, I'm going to weigh out my water phase. My water phase, I have distilled water. When you are making formulation, you don't use pure water, you don't use bottled water. It is either you use distilled water or you use deionized water. You don't just use tap water, you don't use any kind of water, no. Distilled water or deionized water. That is what it is used, whether you are making lotion, you are making serum, or you are making black soap. So I've weighed out my distilled water. I'm going to set it aside while I weigh out other ingredient for this formulation. So I'm going to set this aside while I prepare my other beaker for other ingredients I'm going to mix together. So guys, if you know you are battling sunburn, try and get sunscreen. Sunscreen is very important. Each time you want to go out, it is very important you apply your sunscreen before going out. During consultation, I discovered that a lot of people don't apply sunscreen. If you don't use sunscreen, you keep on having sunburn until this world ends. Even when you treat it, it will still come back. So you applying sunscreen is very, very important. When I say sunscreen, not this 2515 sunscreen that they sell in the market, it will not work for you. If you want to get a good sunscreen, it's from 9,000, 10,000, 12. Some are 15, some are 14, depending on the brand. So in another beaker, I'm going to weigh out my chelator. This chelating agent is very good. When you are making skincare product, you must add your chelating agent. So I'm going to add my anti irritant. Since I'm combining different ingredients, I'm combining different actives together. I need an anti irritant to stop any irritation. It is very important I put my anti irritant so the powder are not going to work against each other, and nothing in the product is going to irritate with the skin. So if you want to go into skincare, you want to make formulation from the scratch, you don't want to mix tubes, you don't want to mix ready-made product, then send us a WhatsApp message. Start your skincare business in a clean note. Forget 3 days, 7 days whitening product. If you start with that, you are going to have issues. In fact, customer will come and arrest you one day because those products contain steroid. Steroid destroys the skin. Steroid causes stretch mark and other skin irritations. So start on a clear note by making natural skincare product from the scratch. So I just added my glycerin. Glycerin is very good. It's a good humectant. It moisturizes the skin. It gives your product a very good feel. Like I said, if you want to produce natural skincare products, send us a message. Send us a message. So I'm going to add my penetration enhancer. I'm going to add my preservative. I'm going to add my aloe vera juice. Aloe vera juice is a soothing ingredient. It calms the skin. It reduces irritation. It moisturizes the skin. I'm also going to add my snail filter extract. Snail filter extract is very good. It moisturizes the skin. It hydrates the skin. It smooths the skin. It repairs the skin barrier. It reduces redness from the skin. So guys, people are saying that natural product does not work. I'm going to put it to you that is a lie. Natural product works, but you have to give it time. You have to use it consistently. You have to use it consistently for you to see results. You don't just use a product for 1 week and you don't see result and you throw it away. No, natural product does not work that way. And I want to also let you know that any product that gives you that whiten your skin within 1 week, 2 weeks, run away for your life. That product has a harsh chemical inside that is giving that lightening effect and it's going to damage your skin. Be careful, cancer is real, kidney failure is real as well. Let's be mindful what we add on our skin because we want to turn white overnight. So guys, I've added distilled water to my water phase. I'm going to stir everything together. I have to mix them very well. There are some ingredients that will not mix very well, so I have to take it to my water bath. I will set the temperature to a certain temperature. Then I'm going to put it for them to be properly dissolved. I can't use them without it getting properly dissolved. So I'm going to stir, make sure that everything is well combined. It's very important because it's a serum. You don't need to make a serum that you now see particles everywhere. So I'll set it aside while I weigh out other in. So in another beaker, I'm going to weigh out my hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid is an amazing active. This hyaluronic acid gives instant hydration. It firm your face. It gives a supple face. It gives a radiant skin. It smoothens the skin. It is good for wrinkles and fine line. Hyaluronic acid, in fact, when you are using hyaluronic acid, you are going to like how your face is going to be. It supports your joint. It promotes pigmentation, it promotes cells growth, it hydrates the skin, it's very good for anti-aging, it gives instant hydration, it's very very effective. In fact, if you want to use any serum and it doesn't have if it doesn't have hyaluronic acid, just leave it. That is how important hyaluronic acid is. So I'm going to dissolve my hyaluronic acid. I'm going to mix it together, mix it very well to combine it. Mixing it is very very important because you don't want lumps in your serum, in your facial serum. So I'm taking my time to mix it very very well to make sure that it is well dissolved, because if you don't mix it very well and you add it to your serum, you are going to see lumps in your serum. So after mixing, I'm going to set aside. So I brought my water face to into my water bath. I want it to dissolve those powders that are inside the water phase. So on another beaker, I have this my active that I dissolved. This is the liquid that I got from those powders. They are fully dissolved now. So I'm going to add my preservative. I'm going to add my preservative to it. That is the active powder that I was mixing. The other bowl was too small, so I have to turn it into a bigger beaker. So I've added my preservative to preserve my serum. This serum can stay up to 9 months to 1 year to still remain the way it is. So as I've added my preservative, I'm going to stir it very well to make sure that it is well incorporated. So please, if you are not using sunscreen, please, I am pleading with you to get a sunscreen. Getting a sunscreen is very 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 important. Getting a sunscreen is very 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 important. It's very very important. Don't joke with it. The sun in this area is very harsh. In fact, the sun destroys the skin, so you must do everything within your power to protect your skin. So now my powders are well dissolved, so I'm going to turn it in another beaker. My powders are well dissolved. I'm going to turn it in another beaker, so I'll be able to do my mixture here. So start mixing all my powders now together. I'll mix out everything. So this is my water phase. So I'm going to add my active, my 5 different actives. I'm going to add it to my water phase. So like I was saying, if you are not using sunscreen, please get a sunscreen. Some people do complain that when they apply sunscreen on their face, it used to leave a white cast. That is because you did not get a good sunscreen. When you get a good sunscreen, once you apply it on your face, it's going to absorb into your face. That is how you know a good sunscreen. I'm not talking about all these sunscreen of 1525. Those are not sunscreen. They will not protect your face. They don't have what it takes to protect your face. So get a good sunscreen. Go to a pharmacy. You can go to bigger cosmetic shops around you and get a cosmetics. We don't sell sunscreen because we are not licensed to produce sunscreen. Sunscreen production is not a child's play. So now I'm adding other humectant that is going to give instant hydration. You know, when you are making serum, you have to add plenty hydrating ingredient. When I say plenty hydrating ingredients, so that it's going to hydrate your face, it's going to give instant hydration, it's going to give a glowing and supple face. So I'm adding other ingredients. Face going to give instant hydration. Even when you apply for the next 24 hours, you when you touch your skin, you feel this suppleness, you feel this hydration in your skin. So I'm going to mix them together. I will set it aside. So I'll set it aside. Now I'll start my mixture. So this is my water face, which I have the anti-irritant chelator. I'm going to mix my active and other ingredients into my water face. So I'll just combine the ingredients one after the other, one after the other. As I'm combining, I'll be stirring. It's very important you stir because this is a facial serum. You don't want to have lumps in your serum. Combine very well. I'm supposed to use my overhead stirrer, but since it's not much, I'm just making 1 liter, so I decided to use my spatula to do the mixing. So I'm adding another ingredient. I'm going to add it very well. So I'm going to add it very well. Make sure I combine all the ingredients together. It's very important. I'll combine all the ingredients together. And one important thing about formulation is not just for you to formulate, but at the end of the day, you have to check the pH of your product. The pH will determine whether the product is going to be effective or not. You don't just make products and you stop that way. No. So I am going to check the pH of this serum. Checking the pH of your product is very important because this is going to determine if the product is going to work or not. You have to check and adjust the pH. Drop the pH is as good as you not making that product at all, because the pH must be on a certain level if you want it to work for what you are making it for. If you need the full ingredient, if you want the measurement of this ingredient, then you check my description box to get the full ingredient, to get the measurement. If you want to make in liters, you want to make if you want to make in large quantity, from the 1 liter calculation, you are going to get the large quantity you want to produce for. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you have any question, you can drop it in my comment section. If you need skincare product, you can send us a WhatsApp message. You can follow us on Instagram at Dejimira Skincare. You can shop from our website at www.dejimiranaturals.com. Thank you.